Good day. God bless you. Welcome back, guys. My name is Zach. This is episode 57 in the Self Mastery series. It is Tuesday, October 17th. Let's get started. Okay, guys, welcome back. Let's just make this simple, quick, and easy day. Got my great sleep, woke up feeling refreshed and feeling good. Had my black coffee, reducing the amount and monitoring the tension in my neck and my headache. It's kind of a toss up when you're cutting back on caffeine. That's going to give you that bad headache, but then at the same time, it increases the tension in my neck, which gives me a headache. So I got it down to where I'm just putting one scoop of coffee crystals in my French press, filling it up about halfway, letting it steep for a little bit, and drinking that with a little bit of cream. So that's all I had until about 2 p.m. Yeah, just before 2 p.m. So had my black coffee, drank my spring water, went for a 5 mile walk. So yesterday I talked about I was going to go for a walk after my video, which I did. I went for 2.5 miles, and I was going to go five, and I was like, let me just go to half that and see how my legs feel, and they felt great. And so today's 5 mile, I felt great, little tight, but not like the pain of the running was just not feeling well at all. So like I feel more like I'm tight. My legs are tight and my muscles are worked, but I'm not in pain, So I'm enjoying it much more already. And I'm packing up and preparing for my hiking trip in a couple days here. We'll see how many miles I can bang out on the Superior Hiking Trail in northern Minnesota. Black coffee, spring water, 5 mile walk. On the walk, so that took me about I was wanting to take less than an hour and 45 minutes, and it took way less than that. I had a really good pace going. I think it took about an hour and 35 minutes or something like that. Um, I don't know where my phone is right now, but it was a decent pace. It was like a 16:30 mile, something like that. And I found some more trails around where I'm living now, so I really enjoyed that. Some parks and a big hill. I walked up a really big hill, and it felt great. Listen to the some self discipline Audible books. So I'm done with that 6 book series now. But I really enjoyed it. I might listen to some more of that. But I was wanting to get back into some Goggins and some other more extreme listening books to listen to, like how extreme some people can be. And then and it's not the extreme like initial like a sprint extreme. It's extreme like a marathon extreme, and so like that's kind of how I'm looking at this weight loss journey. If you look at it, I mean, we're going into it. We're only 2 months away from being a whole year into it, and I'm only like 20 pounds down. But hey, after a year, I started a channel to lose weight. Wanted to lose 100 pounds. Said it might take a couple of years, and it's looking like it's going to. And that's okay. The extreme is going to be. I'm still learning. The extreme is going to be sticking with it. Something I've learned about like changing my routines up. I've done it all year, from Atkins to keto to fasting to intermittent fasting to OMAD to whatever. I've tried them all, and it's like, okay, I'm losing discipline in this activity, so let me try the next one. And what I'm realizing is, if you weren't disciplined in the last one, you're not going to be disciplined in the next one. If you gave up before, you're going to give up again, and it's not a matter of it's kind of why I say hurry up and fail. I've heard some people give me a little backlash on that, and it's like, you shouldn't initiate something with the idea to fail. And it's like, no, that's not my point at all. My point is, if you're not doing anything because you think you're going to fail, so that you don't do anything, you're just sitting on the couch eating ice cream, never trying. That's the people I'm saying, hey, get up and fail, because learn, get up and do something. Like the epic fail is that you're not even trying. It's just repeated throughout history, and from thousands of years ago. Different doctrines, Stoicism, Cynicism, the Cynics, the Stoics. They all about consistency, and a failure is not the end. So it's more like call it something else if you want, because failure is so associated with that. It's over. Where that's I'm not associating with it. It's over. I'm associating a failure with you stood up, you tripped and fell, and stand right back up and keep going. And so that's the way I'm talking about it. Not that you actually are failed and you're done and you never try again. That would be the fail. That would be the greatest failure, is to just give up on yourself. So so that's where I was at, listening to the Audible books. And then there was a small thing at work today, even though I had the week off of work. If I went in, I got paid a few hours, and so they had a lunch there. So I was like, I might as well go. And there was a couple other things we needed to do: pick up a jacket and put a lock on our new lockers. So anyway, I went in there and I had a turkey sandwich. Yeah, like a whole turkey sandwich. It was pretty good. Lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, turkey, wheat bread. Not that wheat bread's any better than white bread. Bunch of honeydew was the only fruit they had. Although I had an apple. I grabbed an apple on the way out because it was past noon. It was way past noon. It was like 1:30 when I was leaving, 1 o'clock when I was leaving. I stopped at the store and I was like, well, let me eat an apple just in case they don't have any fruit there. I'll already have that apple in me. So then I had the turkey sandwich and the honeydew and and a brownie. so I indulged a little bit, but it wasn't too bad considering I had the 5 mile walk. And then, so, when I get my walk in, I really feel like I did something for the day. It really gives you that sense of accomplishment and that you didn't just sit around and do nothing. And it was only 5 miles. I could have went 10 or 15. We'll step up these walks as we go. Um, so then around, what's it? It was about an hour ago, so 7. So probably 6 o'clock. So there's a 4 hour gap in there after that late lunch, which kind of, it's that 16:8 window. So I went past noon by 2 hours almost. It was right about 2 o'clock when I started eating, actually. So just stretched out that 16-hour fast into a couple extra hours. And then it's just a matter of like not eating anymore this evening. So then about 6 o'clock, I had a nice big blender of cachava. But like I said, it's like a whole blender, but it's full of ice, full of water, and then 2 bananas, 2 scoops of cachava, like a tablespoon of peanut butter, and like a couple tablespoons of semi-sweet chocolate chips. You don't need to add those last two ingredients, but it just really makes it good, and it thickens it up. You could probably get away with 1 banana, but the calories wise, I needed some extra calories anyway, and that helped in sticking it up. So it was thick, like a malt almost, and it's just delicious. The chocolate, and so you get the plant based protein. You're getting the chia seeds and the flax seeds. You're getting digestive enzymes, probiotics. I think it's like 80 or something superfood ingredients in it. So I'm really enjoying it, and it's awesome. And then not so great. I had just a small little container in the fridge left over where I mixed up some hamburger, some cheese, some salsa, sour cream, and made like a chip dip. And I had some tortilla chips with that after, and ate all that up. So total for the calories today, if I had to ballpark it, it wasn't a whole ton of food. The turkey sandwiches are small. I didn't eat all the honeydew. The brownie was probably a few hundred calories. That probably bumped me up there. I'm wanting to check real fast on my Connect, what its estimated calories for the day. So yeah, I'm up to like it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5. So I'm at like 3,200 calories that I would need to break even for the day, because it's counting all my walking and my 5 mile walk and the rest of my steps for the day. I'm up to 12,000 steps. So I don't think I ate more than that. And even if I did, so coming into where I'm going to want to start doing, where I have to lose a pound before I make the next video. And I think I might start a new series for that, call it like 50 for 50 or something like that, where I make 50 videos. And actually, I was thinking to try to make it where I weigh exactly 1 pound less for each video, as close as I can, so you can see the difference in my face, and my muscle tone really changes in my upper body. Like you start to be able to see my neck muscles and my shoulder muscles. And when I really lose more weight, start to see my chest muscles and stuff, and it motivates me that I'm losing weight and I'm feeling great about it. So, all right, guys, that is it for October 17th. It's a wonderful Tuesday. Got all the work in. Just training myself up. I feel super full, so I'm like, all right, you could have ate a little less. Like tomorrow, let's focus on just one less bite of food. Don't eat the brownie next time, whatever it is. But don't be so hard on yourself that you collapse. Just build upon your successes. And speaking of success, let's give all the glory to God. We're all in this together. Jesus loves you. I love you. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.